If you're going to be doing it for the first time, ensure you get a water-based lubricant. Water-based because it's as natural as possible without excessive additives. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yomi Oluwalade. If you are new here, I'm a certified pharmacist, a public health specialist, and my goal on this channel is to help you manage your health and lifestyle more intentionally. As you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be telling you what you need to know if you're going to be doing it for the first time with your partner. I'll be giving you tips and tricks to make this a seamless process. So if this is something you are interested in, which I believe you should be interested in, of course, make sure you definitely keep watching. There are many things probably going through your mind if you're going to be doing it for the first time. You may be wondering, will my body change or not? Will it hurt me or will it not hurt me? Well, these thoughts are totally normal. I mean, you are not alone. The truth is, your body will not display any telltale signs if you're doing it for the first time. I mean, nobody is going to know except you tell them or you tell someone and the other person tells someone. I mean, nobody is really going to know. First tip I'm going to be telling you today is to relax. I know this may sound very simple, but most times the anxiety surrounding doing it for the first time usually comes from a place of whether it will hurt or not. Well, the truth is, it will hurt. I'm not even going to try to sugarcoat it. I know you might be unsure of why it will hurt. The first reason why it may seem like it will hurt or it will be uncomfortable is usually because of being nervous. Usually when you are nervous and you're shaky, this will obviously make penetration to be more difficult, and the more difficult it becomes, of course, the more painful it will get. So my advice for you today is that you should relax. Yes, you know it will hurt, but when you relax, it's going to be less painful. So it's very, very important that you relax. Then the next reason why it might hurt might obviously be coming from a place of worry. I mean, if you're a Christian and you've waited until marriage, you might be worried. I mean, seeing your partner's thing for the seeing your partner's organ for the first time, you might be worried that will it be too big, will it be too small, will it be too you guys know what I'm talking about. So if you're worried and you're tensed again, like I said, obviously it means that you have filled your heart with so much worry. This will make penetration difficult, and of course it wouldn't be a seamless process. And then the last reason why it might hurt is obviously because of the term popping the cherry or popping your cherry. The cherry being the hymen. The hymen is a thin-like membrane that can fully or partially cover the lady part. Like other parts of your body, no two hymens are alike. They vary in size, thickness, stretch, and tear, which can lead to a small amount of discomfort and bleeding. In fact, we've heard stories, we've seen studies of people who do not even bleed at all. And so you don't even have to worry about bleeding or not. I mean, that should be the last thing on your mind. Using a lubricant, you guys, I can't even overemphasize the importance of using a lubricant. It will make your life easier. Ensure you get a water-based lubricant. This is very, very important. Water-based because, I mean, from the word water, it's like water is as natural as possible. Water-based lubricants without excessive additives or excessive flavors. My go-to lubricant is always based on experience, based on people's review, based on their integrity over the years, is KY jelly. This is not a sponsored advertisement. I mean, they're not paying me to tell you this. This is just an honest review. As a professional, it just makes the process seamless. It doesn't mean you wouldn't feel pain, but I mean, if you're supposed to feel a pain of 10, it will probably reduce it to 5 for you. I mean, it's just gonna make the entrance into the hallway very easy. So yeah, go for a water-based lubricant. So you can apply the lubricant inside and outside if you're a lady. Obviously, even inside, you don't even have to do so much because the lady part is already self-lubricating. When I say the lady part, you already know what I mean. This leads me to my next point, which is communication. We all know communication is the bedrock of all relationships, but this can also help you rock your bed. You guys, when you communicate to your partner about what you want or what you do not want or what you do not like, helps to bring clarity. And obviously when there's clarity, it will just make the process very seamless. In fact, a recent study has shown, I'm going to try to attach the link to the study in the description box so that you can read it yourself. The study revealed greater amount of sexual communication was associated with increased orgasm frequency in women and also greater satisfaction even in both sexes. Many times, most of us expect that our partner, our spouses, they would understand how we want it, but you guys, people are not mind readers. Even you, I'm sure you don't read people's minds. So why do you expect that your partner will be able to read your mind? So it's very important that you tell them how you want it. This is what you want, this is how you do not want it, and obviously that would come with time and experience. And that's one beautiful thing about this topic. You do not expect to be a professional in one day or on your wedding night. That's not gonna happen. In fact, for most people, there's nothing happens on the wedding night because there's usually basically no penetration, and it will take time. I mean, you have the rest of your life to enjoy this with your partner, so there's no need to rush. If it doesn't happen on the first night, just be patient. If it will happen on the second night, and if it doesn't happen on the second, on the third, and if it doesn't happen that week, the following week or the following month, just be patient with your partner. You guys be patient, and eventually you will find out what excites your partner or what excites you, and you will be able to incorporate this into your bedroom. I know it might feel awkward to communicate this, especially as a lady, but you just have to say that I don't like this one, this is the one I like. And you can even also ask him, and you also, if you're a man and you're watching me, I mean, you should also ask your partner, your wife, ask your spouse, how do you want it, or do you not like this? I mean, just try to communicate this. And if you want to even do it on the AC or on the dining, wherever it is you want to do it, that will be overtime, of course. I mean, take your time and just know what they want and give it to them the way they want it. And obviously you have to agree. I think I should just strike a balance that I'm not talking about those demonic styles that I don't even want to go into them. All those, you guys, you know what I'm talking about, where people act like animals. Please, that's not the one I'm talking. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about like the natural way, what feels very natural to you. Don't dehumanize yourself to satisfy someone. No, please, that's not the will of God for you. The next point will be using a subtle background music and lighting. You guys, I believe that this is obviously a game changer. This point is not usually so much emphasized, but I believe that this will really help. For some people, they like the light off. Some people, they like it on. Some people, they like it very dim. I mean, they want to see what they are doing, but they still want it to be as dark as possible. So just agree with your partner. What might work for one couple might not work for the other couple. So just talk to your partner, agree on what you want, and go for it. Get a very subtle background music that would, spice up the atmosphere. And before you know it, you guys, you are already in cloud 9, and you're just enjoying yourself, and that's it. The next point, which is very important, is words of affirmation and admiring your body. I believe when you are confident about your body, you carry yourself in a certain way that just exudes that positivity, that confidence. And when you are that kind of person, it's easier for you to be able to appreciate your partner's body. And also the other way around, if you do not appreciate yourself, if you do not appreciate your body, it will be very difficult for you, even though the other person's body might be great, it will just be difficult for you to be able to acknowledge that based on your own perception. So it's very, very important that you learn to admire your body, appreciate your body, get familiar with your own body parts and all of that. And also it's important for you to say words of affirmation to yourself, and just say to yourself that I'm beautiful, I'm a sexual being, my husband will be satisfied by me, I exude sexual confidence, I am grateful for my body and the sexual pleasure it provides me. There's so many positive affirmations that you can find online. Say this to yourself, and you guys, you will be so surprised how your perspective will just shift, and how your doing in the bedroom will just be something that you would look forward to, and not something that when you think about, you will just want to cry because it hurts so much. So yeah, I believe that these tips have really been helpful. You guys, if you have more tips, please, based on experience or based on just something that leave it in the comment section so that other people can also learn from it. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you have really learned something. I hope that this video has been impactful. I hope it's been significant for you. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. And with that being said, guys, I'm gonna see you all in my next video. Until then, bye bye.